Yo, what's going on, guys? Coach Seth here, Superior Athletes. Today, we are actually going to be talking about coffee, and it's not going to be just any type of coffee. This is actually a coffee that has a hydrating element to it. Yes, hydrating coffee is what we're going to be talking about today. I had a company reach out to me called ElectroBrew. I have never heard of them before. I've never heard any type of hydrating coffee before. Maybe I'm just oblivious to this sort of thing, but I've never heard of a hydrating coffee before, and I was very, very attracted to the idea of it. So big shout out to them. Thank you so much for sending me this sample to try. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they are a brand new company. So right now they have two different types of roast. This is the dark roast and they have a light roast. If you guys are interested in what they have to offer, I do have a link in the description. So make sure to check them out. We are going to be talking about it a little bit in this video. I have actually not tried it out yet. We're going to talk about it a little bit and discuss why I was attracted to this sort of element of coffee. And we're going to try it out and see how it tastes, see the effects that it gives for me, and just go from there. And then you guys can just make your decision if you like it. I've actually been looking, not necessarily looking, but I'm a coffee drinker. I love coffee. And the fact that there is something out there that has this hydrating element to it is really cool. And I'm really excited to try this out. So what does it mean to actually hydrate your coffee? And why would it be important to you? Why do you need it? Why do I need it? What is the benefits that come from having a hydration element to your coffee? So I did a small little poll on my channel the other day on my community tab of if there's any of you that are coffee drinkers. A lot of you said no. And some people maybe just don't like the taste of coffee, and that's totally fine. But a lot of people, what I hear of why they don't like coffee is because maybe they get jittery after they drink a cup of coffee, or maybe they get headaches, or I've also heard their stomachs just being uneasy. Just a lot of these little things that just make them not feel so good. You guys know how I feel about caffeine and how important it is for performance. But if it makes you feel like that, it might not be the best choice for you. The idea with adding in a good, healthy balance of electrolytes along with that caffeine, the idea is to get rid of that feeling while having that same effect of the caffeine. Now, what this company has done, they have a really high quality coffee and they just blend it with a nice balance of electrolytes, like I said, to help get rid of things like that while having that good effect of the caffeine. So if you have not already, I talk a lot about caffeine in my other video, and I talk about how to use caffeine to benefit you on the performance side of things. So make sure to check out that video either right now or right after this video, so you have more knowledge on like the caffeine side of things. So I'm not going to get too in depth on like how to utilize caffeine for performance, because I did talk about it a lot in that video. But it's not necessarily that coffee is bad for you. That's not really what we're saying at all. And it's not even that coffee dehydrates you. That's kind of been proven a myth over the years. But mainly, like I said, is just about how it makes you feel afterwards. If you're feeling like you got a lot of energy, but at the same time you got a headache and a stomach ache and you're all jittery and everything, that's not going to make you use that caffeine best for your performance. So I think that's all I wanted to talk about before we went and tried this out and everything. Mainly, I'm just in love with this idea and I was super excited to try it out. So I'll stop jabbering and talking. Let's go ahead and get into the kitchen and get to brewing. All right, guys, so we're going to whip this up and see what this is all about here. So out of the package, normally you can smell like the coffee brew and stuff out of it. I don't know if that's normal or not. But let's go ahead and open it up here. It does smell really good. Got it open. Now let's go ahead and get it rocking and rolling. All right, looks like it's finished, and the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's go ahead and give her a try. All right, guys, so this isn't going to be the most healthiest option, and I know some real coffee drinkers are probably going to be flipping me off by doing this, but I am going to put in some French vanilla creamer. Like I said, it's not the healthiest option, but if you only do this in increments, it's not going to be that bad in the end. So I am going to add that for taste. I am not a black coffee drinker myself. Some people might be, and if you are, go ahead and leave this out. All right, guys, so keep in mind, I'm not one that's like too particular on taste. So as far as my review goes, I'm going to be pretty light on that. But anyways, here we go. That's actually really good. I'm not just saying that as far as like the taste goes. It actually tastes really, really good. Of course, I'm used to like the cheap coffee and everything like that, and they advertise pretty hard about how smooth it is, and I can definitely taste how smooth and stuff it is. As far as the taste goes, I don't want to say it's like the best coffee I've ever had. That would be way too like, okay, yeah, you're doing this review, and yeah, you're gonna just really hype it up. I don't want to really hype it up on you, but it is really good. So what I'm gonna do is it's not gonna be the most accurate or efficient review. It is a little bit later in the day, and I haven't eaten in like 4 or 5 hours. So I'm gonna finish this cup. I'm gonna give it like 10 or 15 minutes and then just kind of see how I feel after that. And then I'm gonna fill you guys in, give you guys my final thoughts, and go from there. All right, guys, so we've talked about this hydrating coffee, why it, in theory, can be very helpful for us as athletes in combination with that caffeine. We brewed it up, we tried it out. The taste is actually really, really good. I was very surprised on the taste. And now, in conclusion, what are my final thoughts? All around, I really, really like this product so far. You know, it's hard to measure right now just because it's 8:30 at night. I just finished that cup. A lot of times I get a little bit of a drowsiness whenever I have coffee this late. And I may be minimally feeling that a little bit, but I'm definitely feeling some of that and boosting energy. And I think me feeling a little bit of that drowsiness is mainly due to the fact that I haven't eaten in a while. So that can be skewed a little bit. So it's gonna be more accurate, I think, whenever I try this again tomorrow in the morning. But from right now, from what I'm seeing, like I didn't have like a crazy reaction from it. It didn't give me an upset stomach or a headache, all these things that we were talking about earlier that normal coffee can potentially have. So drawbacks, are there any negatives that I see with this? The main negatives that I see right now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I believe right now they have 2 different options for individual bags. They also have a membership option that you guys might be interested in, so make sure to check that out as well. But this is an 8-ounce container, and then I think they have a 1 pound container as well. So $11 for 12 ounces, and I think it's a little bit cheaper the more you get. Keep in mind, this is premium coffee. This is premium coffee mixed with a very thought out balance of electrolytes. So it is going to be a little bit more on the pricier side. So some people might see that as a con. So I wanted to point that out to you guys. For me, what I see mainly is, and this could be because they are a new company and they are sort of up and coming. So I know they probably have a lot on their table right now. So I think that's probably the reason they don't have this. I know most coffees don't have nutritional facts or anything like that. So this doesn't have any nutritional facts that I can see. Nothing on the bag at all. And I also looked on the website though, just to make sure. So I'm not gonna be as picky as about the nutritional facts or anything like that, but it would be nice to have at least the ingredients in there. Now they might be pretty simple. It's probably just like one ingredient, you know, a coffee bean of some sort. But it would be nice to have that listed in there, and also how much caffeine on there. I know a lot of coffee companies don't put this on there, But for me personally, me being a numbers guy and all that kind of stuff, I would really appreciate it if it had that stuff on the container, or at the very least on the website, just so we know what we're getting whenever we do consume this product. But that is the only drawback, the only con I can think of with this. Other than that, guys, I'm really loving what I'm seeing with this product. So if you're interested in this coffee, once again, make sure to check the first link in the description. That's gonna link it up to the website and show you all their products and all of what they have to offer. So be sure to check it out if you are interested in this product and if you want to give it a try. I'm going to continue to try it and monitor it as the days go by, different times of the day, maybe even use it for a pre-workout at some point, and then I'll probably keep you guys posted on this. So once again, just thank you so much to ElectroBrew for sending me out a sample of this. I really appreciate it. Other than all of that, I am excited to see what this company is going to be like moving forward in the future as they scale and start to get more products in the works and all that good stuff. I hope you guys got something out of this video, kind of a little different review style video. If you have not already and you are interested in increasing your overall performance as an athlete, those are the type of videos I make on this channel, helping you increase your athletic performance so you can dominate on the court. So make sure to subscribe and click the bell to get notified for each one of my videos. And I will see you guys next time.